If it got out that there was an environmental message to this film, it would cost us 50% of our box office.
If it got out, if the secret got out of the bag that there was an agenda in this movie, it would cost us half the tickets. So he had to keep it a secret that there was an agenda in the movie.
So I threw everything I had at getting it, at making it a great piece of entertainment, and that was the 3D and the CG and the creating the world and everything I knew how to do, every trick I knew to get people to come to a theater, and then every trick I knew as a filmmaker to engage them.
He said I had to throw in every trick I knew as a director, as a producer, every trick, deception, to get people to come to a theater to watch something that looks like entertainment because it's packaged that way. So for anyone that says it's just entertainment, you're looking too deep into it, that's what he was wanting you to believe. That was the trick. That was the Trojan horse that you fell for. See, when we look very deep into the plots, it's because we're looking at what's really there, not because we're seeing something that's not there. He's literally telling you that those spiritual themes are there, that those agendas are in there, and that he wants to evoke an emotional response out of you that's going to cause a moral outrage in you. That's what he's saying. So we're not the crazy ones. Anyone who's denying that there's an agenda in the movie, that thinks this is just mindless entertainment, are being willfully ignorant.
Yeah, that exactly. What you want to beyond being entertained by your characters and your story and your technology, you want them to wake up.
Beyond being entertained, you want them to wake up. Listen to his answer.
Look, I have no illusions about the efficacy of an entertainment motion picture in changing public policy. But as a society, we're in denial. Well, what is denial but a mental mechanism in response to an emotional reaction, which is fear. Fear of change, fear of an uncertain future, fear for our children, and the fear generates the denial. So I figure you fight an emotion with an emotion. Avatar doesn't teach you facts. It doesn't have one bar graph in it. It's not inconvenient truth. But it does create a sense of emotional outrage, and it creates a sense of hopefulness toward the end as good conquers evil.
And could you hope it creates a sense of urgency?
Absolutely, that's right.
Absolutely, I want it to create a sense of urgency. He said that he understands that his movie can change public policy, that it can change mindsets, and that's what he's trying to do with this movie. He even says that we're in denial, that denial is an emotional reaction or response to fear. Because people are afraid of the future, they're afraid of the future for their children. We're living in a sense of denial. And he said, I figure, you fight fear with fear. You fight emotion with an emotion. So he's creating this movie to invoke an emotion out of you to fight another emotion. This is a psychological warfare, and he's blatantly telling you that this is what he's doing. Psychologically bring a sense of urgency out of you, trying to get you to wake up. Now here's a news clip that